What
Publicity.
about? Okay, see, I think it's very funny. What about El Chupacabra? He's my favorite.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Yeah, no, he's great. He's great. That's why I wanted to standardize the Geekly Inc. podcast ending so that we could have a similar The Wolf Dead.
Yeah, The Wolf Dead.
I mean, we still
It isn't that anymore, which makes me sad.
What is it?
I don't know. It's something else.
The Wolf Dead doesn't make any sense, but it's funny.
Oh.
We should have Nika do. You know what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
been 2 years since we had
Make it like extremely like.
Can I do it?
Yes, like this podcast is supported by listeners like you.
Could we do it like PBS, NPR, all of the things, so it ends up actually being just 23 minutes, and it in itself is a podcast?
It's a mini podcast within.
Listener approved, podcast supported.
Yeah.
Twitch, how are you doing tonight? I hope you didn't have too much turkey.
We didn't go to Thanksgiving.
We had a great Thanksgiving. We watched the extended edition to the Two Towers and ate lasagna.
Never forget.
And it was very nice.
All 4 people in my house got the flu.
Should we start recording?
Yeah,
already?
no. I mean, like,
I was muted. I mentioned that all four of us in the house got the flu, and everybody, nobody said anything. And I was like, "We're fine. It's okay."
Oh, damn, no,
That's so good.
it is a good reminder, like when you're talking to buds in the podcast, like if before you get your feelings hurt, make sure you're not muted.
Real quick, you don't hear me?
I like to play the
Yeah, we
game.
heard you.
Is it rejection sensitive dysphoria or the mute button?
Is it the mute button? Yeah, no, that is the flu is. I hear the flu is very bad this year.
Isn't it fucked up that the Two Towers came out in 2002? Do you think that they were thinking about
20 years
changing the
ago.
name? Like,
The Twin Towers. I mean,
Twin
I
Towers.
do constantly call it the Twin Towers by accident.
Starman being like, these Twin Towers can survive an airplane.
Fuck American
Osgiliath.
But no, I am sorry your
forget,
family
though, by
got
the way.
the flu. You can't.
I don't care about the flu.
They all good now.
I'm sorry, buddy.
But you okay,
The
bud?
kids are the worst.
Yeah.
Barf everywhere and all gross.
I had
Sad.
a 30-hour
Sad.
sickness, and while I still don't feel great, our friend Molly was in town, so I rallied
Yeah.
to go say hello. But
What's
beer
Molly
makes you
doing
feel
in
better.
town?
She's taking like a longer PAX Unplugged.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
Yeah, and I got to briefly. I was working, so I didn't get to go out, but I got to briefly see Molly, which was great.
Yeah. So that's why our Bounty Buddies Andor episode is not out today.
You bad boy. You better get to work tomorrow.
Smack. We'll talk.
Andor's so good.
I heard it's good.
What's good?
Andor.
Oh,
And,
it's
and Endor, it's the
The
it's all
with the-
about the
with the little
Ewoks.
guys.
The Ewoks, yeah.
I know Andor is extremely good.
Here's my joke, real quick. Let's go back a little bit. Andor what?
Oh my god.
And Slash War?
I was like, when Nika didn't spin, I got mad because I was like, this is a classic. This is a classic. I'm gonna get Nika
This
with
is gonna
this
make
one.
Nika mad.
This is a classic.
Got her.
Got it. But luckily, it was a second.
Oh
Am
my
I
god,
muted?
That makes it even better.
wow.
I
Okay.
don't know. I felt like shit for like 12 hours, and I felt bad for like another 12 hours, but it was a little bit better.
I like woke up like covered in sweat a few times in the night.
I was like, did we pee?
Yeah, I don't know.
So is that the only Lord of the Rings movie you guys watched, or?
Should we do the previously on?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, shit, we got one of
Michael's
those?
like desperately trying to
I was like, I gotta go to New Jersey.
There's a New Jersey.
Have you been to Old Jersey?
Where the fuck is it? Somebody tell me this.
It's gotta be like in like England or
England.
something.
For
Right?
the pretenders of the
Jersey,
Flanders
where are the
house.
cows from?
I was just gonna ask that.
Where are the Jersey cows from?
What are you
3,
talking about?
2, 1.
Oh shit.
Previously on Greetings Adventurers.
We're on our way to
Go.
Barry's Hut Lodge.
I cut
3,
the
2,
head off.
1,
I get down
go.
there with my
Recording.
rapier and I literally do it just like a dot matrix. And I just like
Recording.
ding, 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 ding. And it's so
No?
fast. And it's
All
just
right.
like brrr.
Did you not realize I'm playing the previously on?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Remember when you said to do the thing, and then all of a sudden you decided to do something else?
No,
What's wrong
yeah.
with you?
Well, you didn't say you were doing. I forgot in that amount of time. Is what happened.
3, 2, 1. Previously on.
Oh,
Previously on
now I get it.
Greetings Adventurers.
I
We're
understand.
on our way
now.
to Barry's hut lodge.
I cut the head off. I get down there with my rapier and I literally do it just like a dot matrix. And I just
That's
like ding,
horrible.
ding, 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 ding. And it's so fast. And it's
All
just
right.
like brrrr,
All
and
right.
then I just like rip it off, like perforate it.
Oh.
Can I take an ogre's finger, which I assume is kind of stick-like, and shake it in front of Beholder Doodle and say, Beholder Doodle, good boy.
Yeah, you can try to deceive him.
Wait, deceive me into what?
To chasing the stick.
Go get it, boy. Go get it.
Off I go.
Chuck, is that you?
Ah, you son of a bitch, Barry. How you been?
Hey, the whole group's here.
Beholder Doodle notices Barry for the first time. Goes,
So, Bachmann, can you lead me on the psychology? Why does Screech do that?
don't start questioning it now after you make me chase a stick. You're too late.
Well, thanks, Barry. Don't want to take up too much of your hospitality, but
I fart, so we leave faster.
what the fuck? On our way back, we'll try to sell you on just at least visiting Rhymeford to see how it goes.
It's a village. Basically, there's a bunch of very low huts. They're kind of look like they're dug into the ground a little bit, almost cave-like in a way.
Hail and well met.
Hello. Hey, what you got there? Those ogre heads?
Yes. We were hoping to trade for some of your delicious bear meat.
You have done us a great service, and yeah, I shall bring you to Armel. He makes the mead. He rolls out 2 big old barrels of beer. I guess it's mead. Oh, do you want to throw one back?
Hell yeah, baby.
Absolutely. I feel like
I
everyone
drink
around me
it
does it.
slow
I
and
should do
savor it,
Do
baby.
you take a sip and it tastes terrible, and then you wake up a few minutes later? Great job. Most folks like you are out for a solid hour. But wait, there's just one more thing I have to tell you.
Nika, can I just say, the Foley work on Rourke ripping
Stop
ass,
it.
what you did such a good
Here's
job.
the thing.
I didn't
I
She did that.
listened
She
to
did
this
that.
episode today, and I don't. I believe the dead chicken and I both agree that that wasn't in the edited version either.
Are you
was
saying that
only
like
in the
David went
previously
back
on.
in? and was like,
Just for the
Only on the
previously
previously
on.
on. So I will
That's
say,
what I'm saying.
when that sound happened just then, I genuinely thought Tim farted, and if you saw me go like turn around and be like, what? And then I was like, oh, it's in my earbuds. I really thought you were ripping one while
I'll take that as a compliment that the fart.mp3 sounded like it was my brand. I'll take that as a compliment.
you have pretty thunderous farts.
I do.
They're very loud.
I do.
You have a marketable fart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The timber of my asshole it
You're-
has...
Well, I mean, he does own rankfarts.com.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
that
are.
is
Yeah,
true.
this is the owner of rainfarts.com.
Your
Do you still own it?
farts,
I think so.
your farts, Tim, sound so good that Tommy Tallarico tries to take credit for them.
I believe I understand it, but I also
I
don't
don't.
understand it. I know who Tommy Tallarico is. I don't
The
know
video
what
game music guy.
litigation he's in over stealing
Didn't he?
farts.
I know he got involved with like Atari or something.
Yeah, he
in
tried to relaunch
television.
it, right?
In television.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, we were so much worse. All right.
Yeah, I
You
thought
guys-
it was like maybe the dude from I Think You Should Leave who was trying to sell fedoras.
It does sound like an I think he should leave character. And he
That's
behaves like
honestly
one,
what
honestly.
I thought. And
Yeah, I was like going through
Searching
my
the
brain
Rolodex.
No, that's
yeah.
a real ass dude.
Yeah, Tommy Tallarico is absolutely a name for.
Yes,
I mean, is Tommy
Tallarico.
Tallarico any weirder than Jimmy Taco?
No, it's the same, basically.
Jimmy Taco is an insane name. I will say that.
Is that a real name, Jimmy Taco?
It is now.
That's
Oh
like
my
Jimmy
God.
John's and Taco Bell got married.
Do you think people are naming their children after I Think You Should Leave characters?
Oh my god, I fucking hope so.
This is what's the baby's name? Harley Jarvis.
Harley
Yeah.
Jarvis.
Great TikTok, by the way.
Taffy Leaf Ovens.
Insta. That
Insta.
song is perfect for it.
All right, let's record this time
Let's
for
do
real.
it.
All right,
Okay.
let's click record on a recording thing, and that's what we're actually going to do in 3, 2, 1.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
On go.
Oh shit!
So ready.
I ain't got Audacity up. In what world do you think
I
I'm ready
I
to go?
do need a new drink and this much drink. So.
Should we do that now?
Well, I could just go make another one. And
Can
have
you
two
mix
Do it
new?
now.
Can you mix new drink with old drink?
You
I
can.
could, but I'm not going to because it will disrupt how much spicy tahine is in it.
Interesting.
Do you want to start the recording now, Michael? I'm sorry.
It's better to not. Why would we start the recording
Okay,
now?
okay.
We don't.
I don't know.
We have to wait for Tim to pee. We've got
Yeah. How's it going?
I don't run away to pee. I usually run away to get a drink. But sometimes I go do pee.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a drink, but I don't need one. But I might as well. See, it's like quite full.
Wow.
But I like to make a Tupperware, ice, water, and then can. But I don't need to. I'm just going to.
All right, well, I guess I'm gonna pee then.
Whenever I want.
Well, I don't need anything.
We were
right
so
now.
close. I thought we were going to start recording before 9 p.m.
But I only pee right over here, so it's not.
So let me back first.
I have a urinal, but it's on a dolly.
What?
Like, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it's a long hose on the bottom.
Got a hose?
Yeah, I do not understand fluid dynamics at all.
Remember the Dear Internet question where the dude had a urinal in his living room?
And he loved it?
And he loved it, and the girlfriend's like, "This is fucking gross." He's like, "You're wrong. It's
And
awesome."
he's like,
actually.
dudes like to piss in it. What the hell?
Me and my bros love pissing in the communal urinal in the living room.
Well, the big game is on.
A big game. Am I freaking miss a big game while I'm
What am I
pissing?
gonna? What am I gonna piss during the big game?
Oh man, just the wide range of insane human beings we have observed.
This last batch there was some classics.
The cookie sampler.
The cookie sampler feels, in some ways, like the most sexist question we've
It
ever
is.
done.
Yeah. I was talking about the Dear Internet question where the dude had the urinal in his living room and his girlfriend didn't like it.
Because Bachmann has that apparently.
Because Bachmann has a urinal
On a dolly, it's different.
on a doll. Wait,
What?
Bob, your joke, is that a joke? I don't know if it's a joke.
Why are you joking?
Wait, are you saying you have a urinal and a dolly?
On a dolly, so I can just wheel it to the room that I want to piss in.
And then he's saying that there's a hose and he doesn't understand fluid dynamics.
It's
That's all
it's one of the
information we
it's
have.
not even like one of the ones that's like up. It's like the floor, like the body length ones.
Do you know what plumbing is? Because it sounds like you're being very disrespectful.
I've heard of it.
I mean, I feel like a portable toilet has got to be a thing.
Tim
Yeah,
Allen made one.
so you gotta
A
have
porta potty?
the hose
But
goes
no.
to a drain, but you gotta have a pump. You gotta have a piss pump to pump the
You can
piss
get it.
down the
You
hose.
can just
Oh,
suck on the
siphon
end.
it off.
Unless you only use the dolly urinal upstairs, and the hose goes
Oh,
downstairs
man,
to
yeah.
a drain. Then you can
There's
grab
a-
and do the.
There's
That's how
a
my
train
problem
on
is,
every floor. You just can't piss in the basement.
Yeah, you
Everywhere else
cannot.
goes.
You cannot use. There's a big sign on my dolly urinal says "Do not use in the basement."
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting very angry.
Nick, we started talking about piss while you were gone.
Oh, did you see the TikTok about someone who wore "I have a piss kink" to Thanksgiving?
No.
And their family was like, "Why can't you just wear a normal shirt?"
I think I agree with the family.
Yeah, that extremely feels like I'm
I
an
don't-
annoying family
I
member.
don't need to know.
And this Thanksgiving, I'm gonna make my family into a TikTok.
Yes.
To be annoying, and I
Yeah.
say, stop it.
K Wyrick says you gotta prime the piss pump, and I cannot agree more.
That's so true.
Okay,
I'm ready.
let's try and do
Why are
this.
you recording it? Nika's been gone for
Oh
so
my
long.
Does anybody want a sealed copy of Battleborn for the PS4?
Oh, you freak.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
To record or
Yeah.
do the previously on?
Oh my god, shut up.
Oh.
I'm gonna get
All
this
right.
guy.
On go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. We're
Recording.
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 Yeah.
Michael, did you keep your previous recording when you accidentally started it as a joke, or?
No, I deleted it.
Why?
One of the great things about Audition, I just go delete and then off to the races.
Yeah, you can't delete things on it.
This is one of those sealed games where the disc is loose in it. And it stresses me out so much.
Oh, it's just rattling around.
Even though it's Battleborn, that literally you can't do anything with this.
But you're still like, but the disc.
Cool shirt, Nika.
Why, thank you.
It's a cool
You
shirt,
just
Nika.
love
I just love that idea.
these little,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, I wish more brands did something with that. You know? Like,
Yeah.
give me
Well, you need a
frickin-
brand with a lot of characters.
Yeah, give me something like Scrubs.
Yeah, Scrubs.
JD.
Or
Janitor.
Cheers.
Ooh,
Frasier.
Coach.
Oh,
Coach. Goddamn.
Wings.
wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, can I get some love for Becker? Anybody watch Becker?
Kirby Brown
Okay.
show.
What about Columbo?
Oh,
Sure, not really following the theme, but
Yeah, I kind of missed what the theme was, so I was just
The
guessing.
name was a little nebulous.
Because it seemed like you guys were just talking about like old TV shows.
it was vague '90s comedies. As
I
it
did
grew.
go a little older. I think
Cheers is old for sure. but-
Yeah, Cheers is way older than that. See,
Yeah,
now that
Cheers
led
is
me
old.
back.
We-
That led me to Columbo.
That was the
Right.
freedom, power, responsibility of starting with Cheers, then going to the Wings and the shit like that. If you would have said Monk, it would have been at the edge of it. It would have been the
Not
Cheers
quite
at the
right.
beginning, and we would have freaked out and loved it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, I should have. I messed up. But I think I'm gonna start watching Columbo though. It looks good.
And one more thing.
People, yeah, the one where there was a clip going around that made me fucking scream. Where the dude, like, there was fingerprints in the thing, and he's like, "No, you touched it." And Peter Falk just pulls his hands out of his pockets, and they have gloves on. And he's like, "I couldn't have done it. I have these gloves on." It was very funny. Anyway.
All right. Guys ready? I'm pretty nervous.
You're nervous?
I've never done this before.
Hey, shut up real quick. Hey, I want to offer a promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chat, bots. The price is lower than any competitor.
Damn.
The quality is guaranteed
Oh my
to be the best.
God.
Auto on, incredibly flexible, convenient, order management panel, everything in your hands. Tune in. All right.
We need a new policy of reading all spam live on stream.
Yes.
I think it's funny.
Oh,
one weird trick.
it was Doge hype, but then I
didn't hear it.
then I didn't read the rest of the URL.
Oh,
the
do you want me?
mod
I
of the
can.
month that we do
No,
every
I
single
don't.
month. Nika Howard banned it.
I can unban them. I
Bring
can
it
just
back
put them in
now.
I
timeout.
want to hear
That's
more.
good.
I mean, ever since
No, that's a straight ban.
Endgame was live, I don't care.
Oh my
anymore.
god, that was so crazy.
Yeah.
That
such a
was
crazy
really
time to
mean.
stream.
I only had one person that was ruined whenever that popped up, and I
Yeah.
saw that, and I was like, no.
But they also said people that didn't die. So.
Yeah,
just-
they had
But
everyone.
a fuck ton of people died, so it's like, yeah.
Everyone.
Everyone died.
If you know, you know.
Everyone dies eventually.
That's so true.
What?
So true, bestie.
I was like, hold on, I gotta get out of here.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro. My pronouns are he, him. With me this week, Mike Bachmann.
What's up? It's your piss boy, Mike Bachmann. My pronouns are he, him, and piss.
Nika Howard.
Hey, it's me, Nika Howard. Bachman, is that you frying chicken, or are you pissing over there?
Just
my
drinking
pronouns-
what's left. It's the piss boy.
My pronouns are she, her.
For those listening, he just held up a bottle that had a yellow fluid in it.
Very yellow.
Very yellow fluid.
Golden.
Jennifer Cheek is here.
Hey everyone. Wow, I cannot keep up with all this piss talk. My pronouns are she, her.
And Tim Lanning.
Hey, it's free to be here.
Tim's pissed.
He's I get it. He's pissed. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Ah, shit. I hate you guys.
You love it.
We must be doing
being
something
very
right, but
bad
still.
tonight. We're being
Yeah,
bad tonight.
I'm tired.
You know, I think it's just the holiday spirit. I feel a little ornery.
Yeah, it's like dark and
It's Thanksgiving right now, if you think about it.
It is.
I re-listened to the episode today. I had to go into work, so I had to do it in the car, which sucked. But I didn't realize until re-listening that how annoyed Bachmann really was about having to chase that stick.
In our defense, look at your character.
In our defense, you were very funny for the rest of the episode.
You were
Yeah.
really funny.
I know that this doesn't really like follow like the timing, and it would have been better if I did this earlier, but I thought of a visual gag.
Okay.
Oh, I'm empty. Hold on.
Oh, that was very funny.
Wow.
You gotta come
Purely
to
visual.
the Twitch streams, gang.
You
'cause
have to.
Yeah.
It just looked like Bachmann is drinking piss every single
It looks
Tuesday.
like.
Only ever on
Who's-
Tuesday.
Yeah. That's the only thing he's allowed to.
But it was like
drink too
magic,
much.
though. It was like magic piss. He filled
really
it so
was.
fast.
Yeah.
The
A really
pressure
powerful
would
It's not
have
that fast
blasted
for
out
him.
the bottom of the bottle.
You've never pissed next to Bachmann? He has to. It's fucked.
He breaks the back of the toilet.
Yeah, he wraps a
shoots
tarp around
backwards.
himself. He shoots backwards.
Use those
That means
hover like hoses. They just use Bachmann's hose. He's pissing and like people around in the
fucking
sky.
jetpacks.
Yeah.
That is true. Actually.
Oh yeah, like in the water. Yeah,
That is true.
Yeah, BTS wrote one of
Sometimes
those.
when we're in the pool, we're like, "Hey, Bachmann, can you hand me a thing? Just throw it." He's like, "No," and he shoots forward like he's riding a fucking orca at SeaWorld.
I
ever
heard he
take
power
those-
washed his house last year.
You ever take those pool noodles, you know, where you play that game where you each
Oh,
blow
yeah.
on one end?
Yeah,
It's like, wait, you didn't have it up to your mouth.
Anyways,
Gosh,
twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. Every single Tuesday, and only on Tuesday at 8:45 or so, you get to see these hilarious antics. But most of this should not be on the real show. Some of it can and should, but who's to say which?
Who's to say? It's
Who's
a
to say?
mystery that David
Well,
has to solve.
David's the one that gets to decide.
Not one of us five. Just thank God we have David to figure this out, because may God have mercy on your soul for having to deal with us.
We need an outside opinion.
Guys,
would
this whole
be
thing was
so
bad, actually, but
bad.
I'll fix it.
All right. So, as we all just heard,
Yes. Yeah, the king of freaking cliffhangers, Michael DiMauro's. One of the bears was like, "Hey, you know what?" End of episode.
Like, damn, I want to know.
So let's pick up right there, Michael. I bet it's gonna be
No,
like.
I
intense.
said that it was a joke.
Did you?
Yes, Dirty.
I don't
I
remember
listened
that.
to it today.
No, you did. It was funny, and I liked it actually.
Yeah. And yeah, so they gave you the bear mead to bring back home because that's what you wanted. You went to the bear village to get the bear mead, and
To give to the dragon
to give to the dragon because that's what he eat.
with his straw.
He needs a bottle full of mead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Could
what
we
he
make him a bottle?
could do.
I don't know why, but I want to craft one. Can I make it out of pine needles?
Sarah, why would you say this?
Well, that's like a thing you can actually use to make little baskets, and they're super cute, and they're like kind of hard. And if you think about it, you
Can
could
they
get them
carry
on
water? Can they carry water?
Maybe.
But
If
it's
you
a
aligned it correctly.
so.
Yeah.
I feel like you've just described a tiny, itsy bitsy little thing.
No.
You
can
described a
make
basket.
whatever.
That's not good
Because
for hamster.
They're big. They're big.
I just
and
deceived you, I know, but
You
that's
weave
probably
them
not fair.
together. And then you line it with like an intestine, like a sheep's bladder or something like that.
I don't know about all
What?
this.
Where
And
are you
then-
gonna get that?
You put like a dried nipple.
We
on
can't
there.
have more questions.
Just rip a nipple off
Like a
of
real
creature.
nipple?
Well, from
pissed.
like a ethically sourced nipple.
You have no good
I
car
don't
ideas.
think you can ethically source a nipple.
I think you can.
What if it's a cow and it's dead?
Cows
They
don't
got,
have
like,
nipples.
this,
They have udders.
You could put that.
Oh,
on
you can.
them.
That's a nipple. That's just a big long nipple.
It's a
No.
real long one.
Is a nipple an udder? I
Yeah.
think legally.
Yeah.
Yes. But they don't have an areola.
I don't think
I don't-
areola is
that-
indicative of needing
Tim,
of being a nipple.
We're
I
talking
agree.
about nipples?
So apparently I had the wrong mic selected for the stream, so I'm sitting here being like, yeah, I'm muting every time I bark cough.
Oh, fuck these guys. Fucking dumbasses.
I'm like,
Don't know shit about me. I wasn't joking about that Roll for Streetwise song. I meant it. Uh-oh.
Fucking man.
Bucky did it. Oopsie.
holding up a sign like Wile E. Coyote. Like,
This is good. So yeah.
So, like, not to belabor the point, but, like, there was nothing else to say. That was just, the whole thing was a joke?
It was a joke. It was,
Gotcha,
that was
gotcha.
just a joke.
Oh, man.
Well, pleasure meeting all of you. I hope it's not too forward, but would it be okay for us to come back at some point? Us and Rhymeford had some issues happen recently, and I think neighbors got to stick together. Persuasion check. Doesn't count.
Oh, wow. It went between our legs.
It went between our hole.
No.
14, Michael DiMauro. Great roll. It was a great roll.
He goes, I'm trying to remember. His voice was a little like this, I think.
Yeah.
You are welcome back anytime. And no, it's not perfect, but it's
Bobby, right? You're looking for the bear voice?
Bobby. Oh, yeah. It's a kind of Hank.
Hank,
It
yeah.
is a
That's
King of the
Barry.
Hill.
This
Oh,
is
that's
different
Barry.
guy.
that's Barry.
Right.
Barry's
Oh.
Hank Hill. These
No,
guys
you're
are...
very close to, like, what it is.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
No, I think you were closer before.
Oh. He hands you a basket of muffins and he goes, "You are welcome back anytime."
Well, thank you, and I hope to see some of your fine kin down in Rhymeford. You're welcome as well.
This is a great day for the Bear Village in Rhymeford.
I agree. And then I like turn and go and say, fucking nailing it consistently.
Maybe we should be ambassadors of Rhymeford.
Yeah, I think I just gained another level in Peace Claire because I'm doing it again, you know? Shit.
do we technically have the authority to invite them to Rhymeford, or?
Chuck likes to say stuff.
Who's gonna say no to us?
Chuck says stuff, you know? It works. No one stopped Chuck from doing the donkey parade, and that worked out.
Oh, did it now?
It didn't work out, but not for the reasons that people told me not to do it.
For other reasons.
The donkeys got loose.
That was not on their list of concerns at all.
That should have been one of their concerns, but
You'd
it
think.
wasn't.
Oh, man.
So I don't have any donkeys.
There's no more donkeys.
I used to.
in Rhymeford Ever since
there's
the
old
last
horses.
festival.
There's a lot of wild ones,
There used
though.
to be a fuck ton of donkeys. Not so much anymore.
So he just kind of nods at you and looks at you and just nods.
No, I say it with my back turned. He can definitely hear me when I say it.
Oh, okay. What do you
And
guys
like
do?
walking away, as I'm saying.
They wave to you.
Well, my back is turned, so.
I flip them off.
Don't do that. Nika,
I'm
take
not-
that back. Please take that
I'm
back.
joking. I'm joking. I don't really flip them off. Sorry. You know, it's one of those things that you just do to friends. So like,
Yeah. No, I can tell that story.
Grabbing it out of the air
so
like
you're
somebody
heading
just
back?
blew you a kiss.
Shoving up your butt.
Oh, and also they pin a leak to your lapel, because that's what everyone's doing.
A leaf?
In-
All of us?
leek?
A leak? Like
leak.
far-fetched?
A leek?
Yes.
An L-E-E-K?
Yes.
The vegetable?
Yes.
Like Doctor Who style?
I don't know what that means.
You already said far-fetched.
He had a celery on it.
Oh, I didn't.
That's not a
That's
leak.
celery.
Yeah, but it looks the same from a
They look
distance.
similar.
I'm gonna kill you.
We're all gonna fight. We're all just like changing what sides we're on the whole night and just continuing to yell at each other.
We're definitely not punchy, but we are chaotic.
Yeah.
Thank you, I would have said at that time.
It's leak day.
But what does that mean?
This celebrates the day 400 years ago when we had an excellent leek harvest, and it saved us for the winter.
Well,
Wow.
hell yeah.
Do you have any other special days? Like leak day?
Every day is special.
Oh.
Wait,
What's
every day is a
tomorrow?
holiday?
Yep.
What?
What's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You know what you got yourself into, buddy.
Well,
like,
it's
regret.
tomorrow we go down to the river stream and collect pebbles.
Pebble Day.
Do you have a
Just
calendar
for fun?
that we could have?
It's well, actually, we use this large stick here, and that is our calendar. And you point it as a big stick,
How?
and it's
Just
in the
watch the
ground, and it just has a bunch of notches on it.
Well, that's beautiful.
Thank you. Okay.
Well,
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how the stick works.
Yeah.
Watch alone, kind of. Reverse that, actually.
Well, it has been wonderful being here at your village, and I hope to see you again.
All right then. You guys can go.
My back has been turned for like 4 minutes now.
Yeah, we're
I walk
fucking off.
away.
Oh, Selene's still there. She just turns around and everyone's like 20 feet ahead of her.
In our defense,
Power walk.
we were added a leak that we weren't aware of.
Yeah. That did get thrown at you at the last second.
Very stressed.
Well, gang, I think that went great. I think the four of us, I look over at Beholder Doodle, like, yeah, fuck it. I guess the four of us really do good work. Beholder Doodle, you're new to the gang, but I feel like we have a kind of a rotating fourth chair, you know?
I usually work alone, but just this once, it was nice to have some sidekicks.
Are you gonna stay with us? He can stay with us, right?
Beholder
At the end of the
Doodle.
bed?
Beholder Doodle sometimes sits, but he never stays.
Oh my god.
Well,
And then I vanished off into the woods.
Did you do that? Did you do that? Was that like a planned one or?
That was no.
That
It was not.
That's a really
Wow.
good one.
That was
Bachmann's a
good.
genius.
Thank you.
I usually don't do this, but again, feeling chaotically punchy, I'm gonna do a perception check on our boy running to the
Yeah,
woods.
good luck.
Good luck.
He's gone already.
Contested perception. Let's go.
Well, you roll stealth.
You have a really good stealth. You probably have a better stealth than I have perception, even though I've got a very good perception.
This would pretty much only target me, but there should be a penalty to rolls if you forget to have your character sheet open.
I forget it a lot. Yeah.
Let's see.
We have an editor.
Oh my god, my stealth is plus
Stare
9.
Your stealth is better than mine.
And it's gonna be higher. 14 plus 9. Give or take math, 23.
You won.
Yeah.
I got a 11 plus 8.
15 plus 9 is 24.
I said 14.
Oh.
From the ground.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you disappear into the dark.
Yeah.
Do you
Shit.
reappear? Or...
I lost that little guy.
You
All
hear Screech's just shitty, annoying voice. Guys! Screech
From
is
the
really
same direction, or do you do like a weird loop?
Oh my god, the fucking same tree. Even. Guys! And it's like I totally realized that when Screech was new, I played him as like this like suave Bruce Wayne type.
Like a
And
Bruce Wayne.
Now he's just a fucking bumbling clown. But
Well, the stress of his double life, it's like that.
It's starting
like
to wear on him.
all those
Yeah.
episodes of Saved by the Bell where Zach was on 2 dates over and over again.
Oh my
It
God.
I
really-
hated those ones. I was screaming at the TV every time.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to live with Devil, and like,
Trust me, I know.
In your situation, like triple, quadruple, there's been so many versions of you.
If you
Which
kill one
one
of
is
your
the real
lives,
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never.
Screech?
Yeah, I've been looking all over for you guys.
Did Beholder Doodle tell you where you were?
Who?
Beholden Doodle. Like the coolest new person. Beholder Doodle.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Why do I say that every time? I'm beholden so much to this people.
I've never heard of him, but I'm relieved to hear that it's Beholder Doodle and not Beholden Doodle, because that would
It's
have been confusing.
Beholden Doodle.
You didn't see a guy dressed up in an outfit run just right where you were?
You mean the squirrel guy? Or like
no, he's been gone for
Drop Bear?
No, they've been gone for upwards of days.
They might be dead for all we know.
Yeah, Man Ant? You talking about
I've never
Man
been a
Ant?
Man Ant. He was a big one.
Selene would like to make like eye contact with Screech and make like a gesture, like, "Are you kidding me? Like, really?"
Screech is like Screech is making very obvious, like, stop it.
This is going great for me. It's all I have. They don't suspect a thing.
I'm just curious now what me doing that, like what kind of a role that would be.
What are you trying to...
I'm trying to force, like, be like, are you really still doing this? I'm like trying to like...
Is that a persuasion?
Maybe.
Intimidation?
I don't know.
You intimidate as in you should feel shame?
It should be a shame roll, yeah.
I think there's a case to be made for that to be a performance or a form of persuasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would call it persuasion.
Okay.
With a religion check?
I wanna roll.
There is no God here.
That is, no, not that great. 15. Could be better.
Performance is a really good one because performers have no shame.
Wait, is that what...
any persuasion?
That's true. Well, yeah.
So would I be rolling performance?
I don't know. I just when you said performance,
would be...
it made me laugh.
I assume like a wisdom saving throw.
That's like a wisdom saving throw.
To stop a deception.
I don't like that because I only have +1, but I'll do it.
Weird.
12.
And to me, like, I could see, like, just my perception, like, his response, like, if he fails, like, just, like, ignoring me or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's ignoring what I'm trying to get
basically, you were trying to convey to him that you disapprove.
Like, this
well, Screech already knows that.
Yeah. Yeah, like, contested roles amongst players does get vague, and you kind of got to be careful not to, like... Well, I told you to go shit, so your character has to go shit now because I rolled
shoot him with fireball.
But
no,
maybe since Jennifer rolled better than you, you feel it harder than you expected. That seems within the realm.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Do you cringe a little bit like a dog's that is in trouble?
This is cringe.
I was gonna say that my tail would be. maybe the tail. Oops, the tail was still on, and it does go down between my legs, and I quickly tuck it.
Just a quick tail tuck. What the? Screech, you shouldn't be out here. Did you follow us like a little weirdo?
I mean, I thought we were gonna hang.
I mean, every time you try to hang out with us, you just leave whenever something bad happens.
I don't know if you know this. I'm very rich, and I have a lot of things to do. A lot of business
Then
things.
why are you here? We're 2 days out from town.
It's because I haven't had anything to do for the past 2 days.
So you don't have anything to do. You're just bored.
Well, usually I do.
What about the next 2 days?
I mean, I gotta go back, I guess.
Isn't the OT gonna be here in like 3 or 4 daes with the mine order?
Yes.
Shouldn't you be making sure the mine's running good? Why are you out here?
I've got people for that. Do I have people for that, Michael?
Renona.
Not with you.
Oh, so I do have people for that though. But
I mean, I guess Granona technically works for you.
Yeah.
And we kind of yada the knocker situation, mostly because it probably wouldn't be interesting for us to get in the weeds on how that would work.
Like, all right, knockers, you need to mine this much. What is the metal called again? My brain. Theonite.
Theonite.
You need to buy this much theonite every day.
Yeah.
But I assume that we had a chat with them and they're making progress.
Why don't we check in?
Yeah, I was saying, oh, do we gotta go check in on them, see how it's going, go crack some whips.
What? No.
Wait, we don't?
Jesus Christ. Well, keep with us, Screech, or else you'll get eaten by like a bear or something.
Ugh, I hear that.
Okay.
Up top.
No.
Shake?
Down low. Sit. Paul.
Can I get a perception roll from everyone?
Oh, I'd love to.
Michael.
Nat 20.
Nice. Sucks.
Whoa.
19.
14.
19.
Those are great rolls.
You also have-
You are able to make it through the forest without any problems whatsoever.
You're like so good at
We're
this.
so good at this.
We
And
survived.
and it is very like the sun is about to come up on the 11th or 12th day. 11th day? 12th.
I'm very confused. We spent the
Hard
night
to
at
say.
Barry's. I feel like we
12th
said what
day
it was. Yeah.
And yeah, it is you are home. You made it home. You can go night night and
Hit
take
that
a
long rest.
Okay.
Sick.
All right.
I mean, should we bring... I guess the dragon will survive a little longer without the mead.
No, we should bring it. Why would
Directly
we just
there?
like wait 4 minutes?
I don't know.
Or I could
You
do
are-
it without you guys. I don't know.
you are met by one of the town guards.
What's
and
up?
They offer to bring the mead back for you if you want to.
Ooh.
What would they
Go.
think is happening?
They just know that you guys are bringing mead for some reason.
Yeah, take this. It's for drinking.
All right then. Thanks, Governor.
Does Rhineford have, like...
A governor?
No.
No.
Does it have, like, a fence around it? Where
A fence?
Or,
No.
like, a wall?
Mm-hmm.
There's a castle that has a little.
Okay.
That is a fortified place, but
I was just curious where the guards were standing, where they
In
were.
the middle of the
they're like
meadow.
they probably do rounds. They probably walk.
Okay,
down
got it. No, that makes
the
sense.
main drag there.
It'd be
I was
difficult
trying
to defend walls with all the grapple points around here anyway.
Yeah.
Place is lousy with them.
And broken windows. And, yeah.
Yeah, they just have, like, those hunters, like, towers.
Yeah. Okay. So you it is the next day, I guess.
I go sleep.
Night night.
I sleep
And,
from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Could you imagine actually getting 12 hours of sleep?
When I was sick, I did it. I didn't feel like it.
So Selene,
Yes.
you get a knock on your door in the morning.
Okay. Selene, like, bolts up because she's, like, pretty tired still. And she's got, like, she grabs her, like, robe to put on over her nightgown. And she, puffy eyes, answers the door, but doesn't, like, fully open it all the way.
It seems to be the waiter whose name is Meat.
Meat!
And he has a tray of food.
Well, this is really nice. You don't have to bring this. Did someone ask you to bring this?
Oh, that's okay. I thought, you all did so much for us, and I just thought it'd be nice if I brought you some breakfast.
Oh.
It's you saved the town.
Oh, well, thank you, actually. And Selene takes it and, like, kind of seems, like, confused almost, like, surprised.
Sir Rex Yalos would like to see you later today when you have time.
Oh, well, thank you, Meat.
Thank
Making
you.
eye contact.
And he bows his way out of the room.
Selene sits down at the little desk in the room to eat her little breakfast.
There is a knock, I guess, on, let's say, Rourke and Chuck's door.
Amazing. I'm experimenting new types of sausage rolls.
And Chuck is
They're
asleep.
not good.
I'm asleep.
It is one of the town guard. It's Clint. And,
Hey, Clint.
Hello.
You sound so lively today.
Oh, thank you. Sir Rex Yowlouse would like to see you at some point today.
What does he want to like meet somewhere, or is he gonna like be somewhere specific that I can walk by where he could see me?
I'm not. You ask a great question. I'll be back.
I don't
And
think he's coming back.
and Screech probably just gets a note slid under his door,
I chew it up.
along with the typical, silver domed whatever plate that has your fancy.
That's a
breakfast
big ass
on it.
hole under the door. Shit.
All of it. comes
It's like a
from
doggy door, but for pushing food through.
It's like a urinal stall.
Crack under my door is so high you can see my dick.
The dream.
I tell-
But
What's the note say?
Eat this food.
You hope you're big and strong.
Eat all of it. Be a good eater.
basically, you're cordially invited to a meeting of the minds with your buddies from Rhymeford. Essentially, I think there's a cat scratching at my door. I'll be right back.
Oh shit.
Fuck, we need therapy, man. I'll swear to God. We fucking crazy. Man, you crazy, man.
So crazy for this one.
He's crazy for this one.
Unhinged content.
Don't you guys
We-
love Michael?
Yeah.
I do love Michael.
I
He's
hate
just
him.
great.
This
So-
is the
oh.
ending,
Who's a
Whoa.
chunky?
Whose fucking cat is that? I've heard that
Uh,
there are like wild things about orange cats.
They're
yeah,
dumb.
they're really dumb. They're stupid.
Is that just something that gray cat owners say, or
No,
No, it's like a thing.
It's what new orange cat owners say. It's like,
The-
wait a second. This cat is the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. Is that normal? No, on all orange cat owners, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Does
Michael-
Michael have puss puss?
Yes.
He does.
my best friend.
Michael, is
Um,
your orange cat crazy? What would you characterize your orange cat compared to the mitten?
He's old as shit, is how I would compare him.
He's just chilling.
He's very chill. He's got diabetes and
Oh, baby.
Man.
like
Hell yeah.
chlamydia and
What?
like 7 other
What?
things. I don't know. He's all fucked
He likes to
up.
have a good time, it sounds like.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Like,
praying for him.
fuck.
I don't think it's like that, but
Oh. Do you
I
sit
don't
on a
know.
contaminated toilet seat?
I don't know. It was explained to me as not a sexual thing, and also
Wait, he actually has
diabetes.
chlamydia?
Yeah, he's got cat chlamydia.
Whoa.
I thought you were joking.
I didn't know
Not
that was
a
a
joke,
thing.
guys.
I
I
know.
would never joke about cat chlamydia.
I feel like I've heard about this before, too.
I know feeling.
Oh, AIDS.
Yeah, feeling
Yeah.
FIV.
Sorry, guys.
Well,
Damn.
what a fucking.
But he's
bummer.
old, so he's having a good
Yeah,
life. at
he's
least, so-
chilling.
Do other cats have other like characteristics like these orange cats? Like
Sorta.
a gray cat
I mean,
something? Like
Yeah,
black cats
different-
are bad luck, but
I don't think it's quite as pronounced as the orange cat thing, but yeah,
oh, okay.
because like Russian blues are particularly like friendly, more or
Oh.
less. But yeah,
My mom
Not
told
as-
me that our dog growing up, like at the time, she told me that he died of like the dog version of lupus, was how she explained it to me. And then I mentioned him having dog lupus like a week ago, and she looked at me like I was the dumbest person. She was like, "What? Dog lupus? Okay."
what idiot told you that? You did.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah. No, he went to a farm, aka we shot him.
No.
All right. So, I believe. It is later today. You need to meet with Rex, but you can do
Yes.
whatever you want.
I'll do that. Fuck it.
I tell Chuck, but I don't know when, and so I basically just wake him up in a hurry and say, Rex Yallows says we need to meet him. He needs to see us.
Okay, fine. I guess we'll go now. I don't know, shit. Help me with my armor. I'm tired.
Okay. And then
I look good.
we have a whole routine where there's some birds that come in, and Chuck sits up, and Rourke and the birds put the thing on, and we sing a really dumb song that's like dawning song.
It is my hands. This is my hands. This is my foot. This is my foot. This is my hands. It's my other hand. Let's go around and say what our characters look like now. At this point, Chuck has been less quote unquote casual because his daughter keeps dying every other day. So right now he basically just ties his salty black and gray hair up into a messy bun, and then has like sort of casual plate mail, not a giant knight plate armor, but just sort of like leather armor with like plates in it, if that makes sense. So, but bulkier than he had previously, and definitely bulkier than he had in the first handful of episodes. Again, he's anywhere between 6'2" to 6'8" hobgoblin, depending on how Nika and I feel about the size of our characters. I want to be taller than her, so we kind of go back and forth. I mean,
we grow.
We grow together.
Forced perspective for everything.
So he has sort of a reddish-orange skin tone, smaller tusks, elfish-style ears, and kind of like a square jaw. Big-ass belly, and shield on his back, and this cool-ass mace. And I kind of had an idea, Michael, that the mace, as I like clean it a lot, like on the way back, and it kind of at first just looked like a gnarled, club, so to speak. But as I've like cleaned it more, it looks like several vines wrapped together. The closest my mind palace could think of is think about when you open up a ramen packet and how they're all together. So it's like, it doesn't look like all vines wrapped together, but when you get so close, you see they're so infused and entwined that they are. And like, I'm thinking that like, yeah, that's what it is. It has little bumps that aren't thorns, but that little bumps provides a little extra ouchy stuff. And maybe it makes a cool noise when I hit someone with it all like creaking together. And in my mind, it was like, imagine trees swaying in the wind, but get rid of the wind and the leaves.
Just the creakings.
Which is kind of close to the sound a baseball glove makes when you kind of twist it. Wow.
Nice.
So
I love it.
I could not sleep for a couple nights, so I'm dabbing on our podcast.
Rourke has very bedhead. She doesn't brush her hair, so it is just a very messy. Maybe not for the past 7 days. Not since she's come back
What
alive.
do you smell like?
Patchouli and sausage.
Yeah. I was gonna guess patchouli.
Yeah, you sort of...
Personally, I love the smell of patchouli, so I'm down with it.
It's very earthy, meaty, a little bit of spice, because sometimes they're spicy sausages. And has very long elf ears, kind of an orangish skin tone with the little ogre
orc.
goofies. Orc. Yeah. Wait, not ogre.
I mean, I guess only you could say they're ogre-like. I don't know. Shit.
Ogre-like orc tusks.
Maybe that's why you're so tall. Fuck.
Yeah. Who knows what the half is?
Yeah, we have not talked about your mom a lot. I think we let Michael decide that. Or
She's a real ogre.
She's a huge fucking ogre.
And I think, since it's been a whole 12 days, and I'm going to say that we are transitioned into fall, Rourke has some ratty, tattered leather pants and this very long, like a tunic sweater that's all like ripped and shredded.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's the one she died in, but it looks like way cool.
Wow.
So she wears it.
This is my blood.
Yeah, it's almost winter. It's late fall.
Ooh.
Very exciting times to be alive. What about Selene?
So Selene is still like mostly looking the same as she was before. She's got the Theonite collar around her neck, which is kind of, gold band. She's wearing like fairly like practical dress that comes down, like just at her ankle. She's got sensible shoes on and like a cape. But now that it has gotten cold, she's upgraded her cape and it's got fur on it. And she has one of those little like muffs to put her hand in.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love it.
To keep it warm.
I fucking love Selene's muff.
That's what they're called.
Oh, ma'am, may I please investigate your muff?
Put my hand in your muff.
Is that good merch? I don't fucking know.
Maybe. I saw this TikTok today about this gal who wears tree skirts as little capettes. And it was so fucking cute. And I think I might do
I can
it.
see it.
I feel like I just wanted to show that. I feel like you could really rock a capette.
We could legally get a business write-off if all of us started wearing capes day to day.
We should do it.
They're a podcast.
Okay.
I own 3 of them.
I thought about doing it, but I'm like,
6. I'm sorry.
It's not
3, or sorry, 2 real ones and 4 cosplay ones.
I wouldn't even leave the house in sweatpants, so I can't imagine wearing a
What's the difference between a cosplay cape and a real cape?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, one shows off your ass and pussy hole.
The cosplay or the real capes are like just cape coats from like the 60s. So it's actually it's like a real cape. So it like sits on your shoulders and it has a collar and it has like 2 little
like slit things.
Yeah,
for your hands to come out.
And then the cosplay ones are just your like, drapes around the back and it's got the tie
cape.
and the hood. Yeah.
Those are just different types of capes, though, right?
One's shitty, one's not shitty.
But one is like one
versus
that
a
people
cloak.
would wear like out and about, and one is for a costume.
Yeah, the costume ones don't realize that you have shoulders. They're like, I don't give a fuck. It has to match the picture.
Exactly. And like one,
Bob still is like,
so it's like.
I'm still like, that's just it's just a cape though. Like it sucks. I can.
But the cape was never meant to be a cape. It's simply meant to take pictures in. So it's
versus one is meant to actually keep you warm.
Yeah, one's like a towel that you cut a hole in.
We don't have time.
I don't think
y'all don't have time to try and convince me. Honestly, I'm so far on the other side of this debate.
I decided to dig it.
Why don't we, instead of doing that, talk about what Screech Echo looks like?
Yeah. Fucking bespoke post sent Bachmann a cape, he'd freak out.
I'm gonna kill you.
It sounded like it muted you until you said you.
Screech has. I think it's no secret that Screech Echo has not been sleeping. He's living a very hard life of being a superhero by night and rich by day. And so he's definitely like, he tries to like put himself together, but it's like when you try and like do your hair, but using the product that you put in it yesterday.
Like you re-wet it. And it's
it doesn't.
I hate that.
It doesn't quite work, and he's got a bit of a stink to him. But he tries to like, he's still trying to put on those airs of being like a really like of having a lot of class but it's clear that this double life is really getting to him. Clear to you, the listener. No one else realizes he's living a double life.
You look normal.
Screech, you actually hear a hurried, rushed knock on your door.
Had to think about what clothes I was wearing, whether I was going to bark at that, but I do not, and I answer it.
There you see Gertie, the little minor girl, stable girl, and one of the guards is running down the hall. Clearly, she has sprinted past him. And it's Clint, and he goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm gonna take it and whip her right now. Don't worry, sir. I'm so sorry she bothered you."
Whoa! No, nobody's getting whipped right now. What seems to be the problem here?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Echo. I'm sorry. It's just that I went to the back alley in the middle of the night, like you told me, and I didn't meet.
Absolutely, and this is not a lie. Did not tell you to go to the back alley. I told you to go to the well-lit lot across the street from the police station.
I tried that one too.
I did not go there. Screech says extremely loud. I was not anywhere near there.
We were meeting in a well-lit public place, like I said.
But you said that the masked man would meet me there.
Listen, you are not doing you or me any favors here. Here, guard. What's your name?
Yes, sir. You want me to be there like I said?
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll give you this $1 to not beat her, and to just let me handle this.
You want me to leave then?
Get the fuck. I'm rich, so I can talk like that. Get the fuck out of here, please.
You don't want a chaperone or nothing?
We will be standing in the hallway talking. I don't want a ward anymore.
And then we're not making jokes about what you're thinking about. We're making jokes because of the thing around what you're thinking about. So that's why it's not bad. And I do believe that. I'm not just saying it so we don't get in trouble. But that being said, there could be better word choices.
No, it's because, like, the whole concept of the sidekick.
Exactly.
So this is a thing that happens in superhero stories.
Yeah.
Very often, but by societal standards, it's super fucked up. And like the situations required to make a minor your sidekick should not happen.
Yeah, isn't that why? Is Nightwing older Robin?
Yeah,
And isn't he like super mean because of like?
So is the
his
Red
childhood,
Hood. The Red Hood is also older Robin.
Yeah.
He's like edgy, right?
Yeah, isn't he edgier?
Nightwing supposed to be like
edgy?
Yeah,
I can't keep up.
I mean, all
Anyways.
the Robins were young, but yeah.
But doesn't he get older than there's like young Robin?
Actually, I do want to see Batman recruit like a 20-year-old and make him Robin. Still wear the underwear.
Isn't that what is his?
Because I thought Dick Grayson went from Robin to Nightwing, and then they get like a smaller Robin.
But
I thought
Dick
the
Grayson
Teen
was
Titan Robin
after
was a different
Jason
one.
Todd, right?
Oh.
Jason Todd's the one that got beat up with the crowbar and became Red Hood.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I don't know who Jason Todd is.
Yeah, the Joker
That
fucking
just
kills
sounds
him.
like-
So many comic books.
What?
Interesting.
I didn't see that movie.
Remember when they beat the shit out of Chris O'Donnell? Anyway, I don't know what we're saying anymore. But we are laughing at the at the reference to pop culture. We're not doing the other joke. And I think it's not that important to say. And maybe me saying it is worse than not saying it.
Probably all right.
It doesn't need to be the podcast. I don't fucking know anymore.
Tim's losing it.
All right then. So where were we, sir?
I don't even know anymore. What was your name?
Gertie, sir.
Gertie.
I don't have any parents.
You don't have any parents. Do you have
Nope.
do you have a legal guardian, Gertie?
Nope.
What
I'm
if
in the stables?
what if
Cannonball. I believe Cannonball is mine.
what if I were
believe
to
we said
adopt
Cannonball was my guardian. He's the biggest horse.
I love how we forget shit and then say our lore again. And it's like, that can't be real. That's too funny. I'm dying. That just gave me an ulcer.
He raised my horse.
Gertie. Ow, what? No, it hurts my head.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
have brain aneurysm.
Okay. What if, and this is a question that both Bachmann and Screech are asking, what if Screech adopted Gertie?
Mhm.
Is that weird?
Think so?
Probably
Why
not.
would that be
Because
weird?
then it's because now Gertie has a legal guardian.
Yeah,
that
I
is me.
And you can
it's
make sure she's all taken care of.
Take the child.
You don't have a house.
I believe this is when
Better than a
wards were a thing, right?
Yeah, this was like a thing back
Yeah.
in the day. Like he wouldn't, the ward wouldn't live at his house. He'd like set
It'd
her
be,
up somewhere.
It'd be a nicer stable.
yeah.
I don't know what this means. Humbled follower says, "Oh damn, a party ward."
Meaning like it's not not like a party drug, but a
It's
war
just
for
like
the party.
the party.
Bucky. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
like
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we're 9 episodes late for acquiring a child, but here we are.
No, we're
Okay.
right on time.
Okay, yeah, let's but I want to do it through the legal process of making somebody a ward.
Rex Yalos walks up and he goes, "Hello, what is happening here?
What?
Do you want this child beaten?"
It's the past.
I do appreciate that you threatening to beat this child like makes my decision like more morally correct.
It does, absolutely. You have to save this child.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to beat her.
Yeah, Michael is the soldier standing in front of the guns, and you laying in bed of like, you're not gonna get yelled at. It's me trying to beat this child so much.
You are falling out a sword for me. I appreciate that. No, don't beat this child. Have $1. I want to. I want to officially make this child my ward, if that's what you want, Gertie. And then I'll tell you all my secrets.
so much, sir. That would be
Okay.
the greatest thing in the world.
And Rex goes, "Really? That's what you want? That?"
Who are you talking to?
He's talking to Screech.
Yeah, why not? I'm rich.
All right, cool.
I got tons of wards back home.
A whole orphanage full of them.
Then he goes like, "All right, name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. You're good."
Wow.
Wow.
That easy.
All right.
Father,
yeah,
Son, and Holy Ghost. This is the child I love the most.
Yeah, all gods are outlawed, but the Catholic Church is alive and well.
Definitely part of this campaign.
Drunkaros West, yeah.
I would bring Gertie inside, be like, "All right, Gertie, here's the deal. I'm Beholder Doodle. You gotta get yeah. Let's not spend a lot of time on it. You got to pick an animal."
Right now.
I take your time, but it does have to be very soon. Nightfall is in hours.
And I hope you can sew.
Can you sew?
I hope you have your own budget because I'm not paying for your own comic representation of your character.
Just because there's a trash can around the corner
Yeah, she's an intern.
with discarded ideas.
This is great. This is the reason. This alone is the reason to do a live stream. I'm just looking at the chat right now. I was like, I can't name a single animal. I don't know a single animal.
I've forgotten about what animals exist.
What am I, a zoo major?
Michael, name an animal. I don't think there are any.
Bread.
Just passes out. Bread.
Boy, do I kind of like horse toast.
Horse is funny.
Some of these animals.
That's her dad.
Some of these animals would be real complicated. Cobra, I think, is right out because I would insist on it just being a fabric sleeve. Yeah, I would.
Cobra, you can have a cool hood.
Yeah, but you'd have to slither.
Ooh.
Stay away from hoods.
Is
wow.
mayonnaise an animal?
How about either horse or
Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise?
I'm sorry for not crediting everyone in chat. Sometimes it just goes so quick, and you know how it goes.
Or maybe a fairy.
I'm serious, it hurts.
A fairy is good though.
Which one do you? If
Every-
you were gonna pick one, which one would you pick? Should I call you Mr. Echo, or should I call you Mr. Beholder Dude?
What am I wearing right now?
I think you said you were wearing a robe or something, weren't you?
Michael, I'm asking Gertie.
Oh, you're asking Gertie.
Michael, can you get the fuck out of this conversation? I'm talking to Gertie right now.
You're wearing a bathrobe, so Screech.
Not specifically when I'm in my bathrobe, but if I'm not in costume, you'll refer to me as Echo or Dad if you want.
Oh my
Really?
Yeah, fuck it. I don't
She
know.
gets obliterated by an ogre.
god! No!
All
Not,
well,
not
I
like a
have
weird
to
way.
go because I'm gonna go cry now. But this is the best day of my life. I love you. Bye, Daddy.
Okay, go start working on your horse costume. Don't tell anyone who I am.
He runs off.
I really feel like Bachmann is encroaching on our father-daughter content.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get
You're
matching
wrecking that.
outfits now.
Kind of our thing.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be like battling, like who can have like the best. Like, what's the magazine in Arrested Development? Mother Boy, but it's Father Girl.
And I'm hung like a horse, so
No,
that's kind of my thing.
too far.
Well, not Tim, but Chuck.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. What does you being hung have to do with?
Like a horse.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I was talking about Mother Boy.
Father Girl, the newest magazine in Rhymers.
That sounds like his Father Girl, like kind of like a horny magazine. You can have your hog out. What's up?
We don't like. Let's move on.
Who is that? This is my Father Girl.
I hate us. So
Oh, what?
I love us. I'm laughing so much I have a headache. So that's good to me.
So does anyone want to do anything else before meeting with Rex?
Euro.
Chuck needs
We get
me.
euros or
Yeah, Euro's on the way over
okay,
because they're
That's
across
just
the river. So
a different type of sausage if you think about it.
That's so true.
I guess maybe there is a Euro stand,
Mm-hmm.
which we've never discussed before, but
It is there.
Yeah,
I think
it
it's
makes
in
the
the
world a
map.
little more bright. You know.
it's not on the map. but
Yeah,
could
it might be on the map.
No, it's on the map. It's 14, right next to the graveyard. Go to the
Great.
Euro stand next to the graveyard, not near the one by the meat market. Trust me. Wait a second.
All right, so you're munching on your Euros.
Yeah, they have French fries in them.
Whoa,
Oh, that's the best way.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds fucking
that's makes
amazing.
all the shit. And you get to the castle.
Yeah, we probably like pass Selene in the way, and I rip up half my Euro, which don't know how I would do that in the real world, but Chuck manages it because think he has probably like weird long fingernails for some reason. And
Okay.
hands it to you. Hey,
Almost
hey
like
there,
scissors.
Stretch. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, thank you so much. I actually already ate.
No, you haven't had anything like
oh.
that before. I'm
Oh,
guaranteeing goddamn to you.
Okay. And Selene like does her head like how do I eat it? And she like bites it and it like the juices like go down her face, but then she's like, oh god, this is really good.
See? Get the one by the graveyard, not the meat market.
Graveyard meat. Okay.
I love how you now shoehorned two separate Euro stands.
Yeah, two of them here. They're rivals and they hate each other.
I mean, yeah, it's like
Everyone in the
circle
town
game.
has a favorite one.
Maybe
It's
that
very
should be the pod. Can we pivot, Michael?
Euro Wars.
I don't think it's too late.
Yeah.
You ever invent a magical world so beautiful
Screech
with
dies.
2 Euro stands? You could say Screech hold his breath till Screech die. You can say that.
Yeah, no one can stop you.
Can't stop me. Yeah.
Screech head and toilet.
All right, so you're at the castle, and you were brought in for yet another meal.
Oh, I just fucking ate. Why didn't you not? Rourke, why'd you not tell me? I got these euros. I had to cash in 3 favors to get these for free.
I would have just distracted him and then switched to
Stealing
euro.
wrong.
No, I would have left something comparable. It's bartering and it's just trying to move away from a capitalistic society. Why do we need Screech's money
That's
whenever
so
it doesn't
true.
even do anything?
Well, yeah, Screech's money doesn't do anything, but the other money does. But that being said, you are right, and I support you on this quest.
Is Screech there?
Thank you.
Not yet.
Okay. Because he would be
Well,
really
he's,
mad.
Like, in the house, in the castle, right?
I thought we were in the like entryway, and
But I'm saying Screech is
in, like,
staying
the,
there.
The
so,
dinner time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay, I could eat.
So they bring you in, and there's Screech, and there's Rex, and he goes, "Welcome, the heroes of Rhymeford."
What's that? A little louder.
Oh, Chuck, you've
Oh my
always
God.
been a hero to me.
Stop.
He okay, I'm sorry. Whenever he says the heroes of Rhymeford, I start clapping and I point to Chuck's hero and I say, "Yeah, give it up for the hero."
I choke on it, and then I die like Screech does.
Oh, witty as well.
She's the smartest girl on the planet.
That rules.
You must be so proud, Chuck.
I mean,
I'm already rolling a Gyro stand owner operator character sheet.
yeah, I think that
Yeah, he uses meat skewers to fight.
the Warhammer fantasy role playing game has a year of meat character sheet.
Hell yeah.
So he goes, Toe, you have succeeded once again. We got the meat in, and our friend is happy, and should be good for a few more weeks.
I take a big bite of the spaghetti in front of us.
Is it regular spaghetti or what type of sauce is it?
You tell me.
Oh God.
Because we're kind of like collaborating right here. You know?
I'm gonna go. I think it's a thick, hot fettuccine Alfredo,
Ooh.
but not like
that
a.
is not spaghetti. So you
But it's-
ruined it.
Sorry. It's it's Alfredo spaghetti,
I'll allow it.
but
Why
like
is that
from
gross for some reason?
from a jar, so it's like not like.
We got whatever we wanted. We got whatever we wanted.
And the spaghetti is just a little too done.
Ooh, a little mush. Little
I
mushy.
think Rex sucks. I don't know why, but I think he sucks.
And technically, you putting flaws in it makes him more real and beautiful. And
Yeah.
I'm just mad for Chuck, but Tim is happy about it because that makes a more beautiful world. Thank you.
You guys like your Alfredo spaghetti? I made it myself.
It's weird that they call, spaghetti based off the noodle, not the sauce. So we are.
Well, that's just the
smart
way they
here.
do it in Italia.
A place that exists in our world.
We all move on.
Where is
quickly?
that? Is that a city around here?
So you have succeeded once. Wow, great job, everybody. You're on fire.
That was easy. I mean, it was literally just go talk to some people, but the bear folk seemed to like us enough. We took a little bit of a sample of the mead. And are you sure that little guy that you got hidden away, or I would say if there's no guards.
Yeah, there's no guards.
Okay. You sure the little guy can handle this stuff? We took a little shot of it and passed out.
Oh yeah, that stuff is nasty. It is. He loves it though. He just gobbles it down.
Got
Does
it.
he have a problem, or is he okay? He
No, I
doesn't
think
just like.
this is very normal.
Okay.
Hmm.
Great.
Very totally normal.
Well, has he
Fine.
enjoyed the gift? Is he stronger?
He's sleeping it off right now.
That makes sense. So
Is that just part of the process? Like, he drinks a lot and then he sleeps it off and then he feels better when he wakes up?
Seems to be. I mean, I've never kind of done anything like this, so who's to say? But yeah, he seems to. He'll go real ham and he'll just go glog, and yeah, then he'll sleep for a couple days. He'll wake up and on to the next one.
So what's the plan here? We're just gonna hide him for
Until he's
years?
ready.
Ever.
Because the OT is gonna be here between 4 to 6 days. I forget which.
Yeah, we'll have to hide him for that. We don't want them finding out.
Yeah, he's quite hidden, but there's no reason, right, that they would look. I mean, Screech, Selene, what do you think? Are they gonna inspect the mine? Are they going to just take the stuff and leave? Do you think?
They'll for sure inspect the mine. But
No, but the dragon's here, right? So, not in the mine.
Right,
and so the mine is all cleared out.
I believe we had the conversation with the knockers. It's my understanding of the situation. If you guys disagree,
Now you said there were some hook horrors down there as well.
I thought we killed them. You guys didn't run away from yours on your special episode when Nika and I weren't there, right?
Well, there may be a few of them. There might be a few left, but it's like pretty much cleared out.
Wait,
Like,
was Screech there? Or was it? No, it was Drop Bear there, right?
yes.
Yes, drop bear.
And that's where we were because we got.
Because I remember I was
hanging.
blind in a cave. I mean,
We
I'm
were
blind
hanging
everywhere.
from the ceiling of a cave, like freaking
Nude.
Luke at the beginning of freaking The Empire Strikes Back.
Fucking Star Trek.
Like, like Luke in Star Trek.
Yeah.
But
Sick.
yeah, I mean, it's mostly dealt with. I mean, I don't think that the OT cares if there are still some hook horrors down there or whatever. As long as they get their theonite, that's really what they're interested in,
Right.
and that the theonite keeps flowing. You know.
And the knockers will provide us with extra theonite, so that should, help us, right?
I absolutely.
But we can't give them too much, Rex. You know how it is. They'll be so curious about why we have so much. We need to stockpile it in case something bad happens again, because I don't want to do anything bad and against the Emperor. May he sit upon his throne in the sky forever or whatever.
Selena's like
But-
kind of looking down and like moving food around her plate, like and like staring like, in the direction.
Covering up your theonite.
Yeah, exactly. And like putting my cloak up around my neck.
But we don't want to have another situation like this again where they send a fucking OT member like this one here and I tussle your hair. And then I'm like, I'm just kidding. But then I take a big old meatball off of your Alfredo spaghetti. Put it on my
Little
plate.
white meatball.
My little white meatball.
It's chicken because Rex
Yeah.
is looking out for his heart.
Yeah.
and
And I'm
gout.
like, I'm joking here. Take this big ass pickle in mine that you can have too on yours, because that's what we're eating, because we're storytelling together.
Thank you.
But we don't want another OT member to come out, so we need to stockpile some of this extra theonite, right?
I agree. We don't want to, and we just don't want them having more of it. We want to hold back as much as we can.
That seems like a foregone conclusion, though, right?
Yes, agreed.
Well,
agreed,
what do you?
agreed.
I mean, what are you going to use it for? Something? Selene like suddenly is paying attention again.
Did we tell you about
yes.
Lucy? I forget.
Lucy. No.
Yes, they're Rourke's friend.
I'm gonna need more of this delicious. All right, let's get a suggestion from the audience.
Yeah.
I need a liquid that you can put into a tankard. What are we
Piss.
hearing?
Piss.
Piss. All right.
You knew what was going to happen. You knew what was going to happen.
All right, I'm hearing a lot of piss. No, not piss. Something else. Okay. Something else.
Gatorade.
I'm hearing a lot of suggestions. I'm not hearing piss. Anybody got piss?
All right,
Piss?
K-Work says chocolate milk. Chuck says, I'm gonna need another big old tankard of this chocolate milk before we talk about this.
Okay, I do feel like Chuck would drink a tankard of chocolate milk. He'd be like, Rourke, can you make me the chalky milk the way that I like it?
No, you make it good. I make it bad. I look at Rourke to explain the situation because I don't, frankly, entirely understand it. I mean, you should probably tell him about Lucy, right?
Lucy's so cool. They have the ability to make anything. If you want to shoot someone in the face and have it heal them, they will freaking find a way to do
they
it.
did that to me. Do we have anything on us that we could show him? I forget.
I take out. I don't know if I have one, but I'm gonna say I have one. I take out one healing arrow from Lucy and I just shoot Rex in the face.
It'd be really cool if that turns out it was not one of those arrows.
Yeah, Michael's like, you do not have one of
He's
those.
fucking
Roll for
dead.
initiative.
He's dead.
No!
Yeah, he does. He falls over backwards in his chair because he's so freaked out.
And then has a heart
And,
attack.
And he pops up and he's like, "That's it. My face is gone. How did you do
It's
that?"
so cool. Well, she uses like all of these things, but I'm trying to work with her so that we can develop one that will deliver a sausage roll right to your mouth.
That scared the shit out of me. I spilled my chocolate milk.
Will it also cause a blinding pain to shoot through me before it feels good?
Probably. Wait,
Yeah.
the sausage roll? They always cause blinding pain.
It's usually blind and pain when it goes out. Oy, 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 oy.
All right. Well, this seems like so we're gonna wait for the OT to get here, And what else? What else?
Oh,
are we
and
doing?
Lucy trains ants.
And Lucy trains. All right, we should talk to this Lucy person for sure. I would like to meet with them.
Fuck it, I'm free.
Can we? I hate to be nosy, but you just mentioned that you had use for the theanite, and I am curious.
Oh, sorry. The use would be to keep it away from the OT.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She's cool, right?
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
I just.
Enough.
I'm
Good
not
point.
gonna. Well, I'm just wondering if this is gonna bounce back on me.
Yeah, probably.
And like, I guess. I don't know.
You're cool though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell them anything that's happened here. And actually, Michael, side note, would I be nervous that people from the OT would be able to like pick up on the fact that there is a dragon here?
I mean, that's a choice that you can make. For
Okay.
sure.
Like,
think
could
there's plenty of reason to think that it could be a thing.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think that before the OT comes, we should probably have a bit of a discussion, because I think we need to make sure that the dragon is pretty far away from the surface.
But he is though, right?
But like, I don't know if we could build some sort of a blocking cage around it. I don't know.
He was behind
guess-
a big ass door. Am I wrong?
There is a door.
Is
That's
it?
not enough.
I mean, there's no reason for them to go there, but
Throw like a blanket on him.
you think that's gonna work against?
Why would they
OT?
go down to a random basement?
I don't know.
The castle's not even near the mine.
I never.
They do connect actually down.
I know
below.
that everywhere downstairs in the basement connects everywhere else, which remind me to fill up the holes in our house.
What if we put the dragon in the cellar of the goblin pit?
Well, they'll probably stay in the goblin pit. So.
Oh. Well, okay, never mind then. For some, I would think they would stay.
Tim's memory of where this dragon is feels very secure, but maybe I read too much into it.
I think it's like under Rex Ellis's house, right?
And it's not a
They went-
house, it's a castle.
It's like a castle.
Yeah, it's a castle, secret alchemist lab, and then even more secret thing after that.
Okay.
Right. So in a weird way, the alchemist lab is like good quote unquote bait. If like you got me, I was hiding
That's
this,
true,
but
that's
even
true.
then, you know,
That's true.
being safe is not bad. I just feel like from what we have heard, there's probably nowhere safe.
Yeah, I
other
guess
than
I'm just
throwing a blanket on. Him.
Right. I'm just like more like thinking what would Selene reasonably like
Right.
think would need to be dealt with. So
Safer's good.
So I won't say anything about this. I'm not trying.
You fucking better, Jesus Christ.
I won't. And you guys won't say anything to the OT about, well, let's just say you tell them that I've been a model OT adept.
Yeah, I can
Okay?
lie. Yeah, I can lie. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, totally.
Yeah,
You
nothing
totally
that like not model. Like I've been pretty helpful here actually.
Mhm.
I mean, you're helping to form a revolution, but
No,
Say what
I am not. No.
I mean, you are.
I don't see it that way. Agree to disagree.
What if you're not starting a revolution, but instead you're just joining the band?
That would be a decent code.
Sure. Wait, no, I don't listen. I'm not trying to get fully entangled in this any more than I already am. So.
And we're not gonna do a revolution. Come on, Rex. That's silly.
Yep, that's silly. All right. Well, I think that's a great place to stop this lunch. End this episode.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh wait, Rex. One more thing.
Yeah, do you got any other questions, real quick?
I was just
Oh.
doing a joke.
Oh,
You did
and then-
last time. I was like kind of like callback, I guess.
Oh, that's actually
I mean, I have a
David.
lot of questions, but
David. Cut out my part where I ruin it. That's fine. All right, great.
thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Twitch.tv/Geekly Inc., where we stream every single Tuesday and only on Tuesday at 8:45 p.m. EST. the fine folks in chat right now have a few more moments to type #live in order to win some beautiful potential Die Hard dice. It's basically a little Cody boy. You put it in there, you get a little kissy. If you don't win, which you won't statistically, you can go to dieharddice.com, enter the offer code DRAGONS with an exclamation mark, and you get 15% off your entire order. The fucking holidays are coming up. I think dice are a fun gift to get to people.
They are.
And our special Dracona Arita dice come with its very own dice holder tin with our little logo on it. It's gorgeous. So, dieharddice.com and then Dracona Arita dice.
Yeah.
Woo! They're so cool.
They're so cool. A little too cool if you ask me.
Nika,
I needed a second set. This current set rules bad.
Nika, thank you for sending me that code.
Thank you.
You're
Nika.
so welcome. I'm so glad I remembered.
Appreciate it.
Wasn't scrambling around.
Congratulations to Mustard Eats.
Mustard
Or
Teats.
Mustard Teats. Gross. Congratulations to Mustard Teats. You
Honestly,
have won the Die Hard Dice giveaway.
I would like mustard to come out of a teat more than milk.
That was
Squirt out.
Think how easy you could squirt it on a bread if it was like just from like a nipple
Honk.
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like
Yeah. I've never been like, I wish this thing had more people milk on it. But I've always been saying I would like more mustard.
That's so
I wish
true.
there was more
That's true.
mustard. Yeah.
I wish there was more
Give me
mustard.
more mustard.
I love
Um,
mustard.
Gosh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Die Hard. Thank you, everyone in the world. Every single person. Thank you.
God bless us all, everyone.
Oh.
Even the bad one. No, not the bad one.
No, not
I
the
don't
bad
want
ones.
them.
If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter for now at Geekly Inc. at D&D Podcast. I don't know. We're gonna be in a hive. What?
We
Someone
God.
took our
still a thing?
ad. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, people are on Hive.
I'm in denial. I'm still in denial.
I ain't doing shit.
No.
I've been on it for a week. I think I've checked it 5 times. It's hard to
I'll
remember.
be
Yeah.
Tim 42069 before I,
Thanks.
go to secure my name. I don't give a fuck.
So check that out. Instagram at Greetings Adventurers. You can find me at the Thrifty Nerd, and you can also check out my YouTube at youtube.com/thrifty crafting. That's where I do crafting, and I'm almost done with this little dragon boy that I'm making right now. He's got wings now.
Oh my god, it's so
Ooh.
good.
Got little wings.
I love him.
That is
They're not painted
awesome,
yet. I gotta paint the
Michael.
wings.
Mm.
That's all.
That's cool.
You can find me, Tim Lanning, on Twitter at Tim Lanning. You can also find me every single Thursday streaming at twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. at 2 p.m. where we play a modified version of Rhyme the Frostmaiden with some folks. It's super fun if you need something to do during your lunch break at work or your second monitor at work or your fucking kids won't shut up. Throw that on. It's a dang good time. You can jump up in any episode because we're such a silly Billy group of folks. Also, we have a special Andor edition of Bounty Buddies on our feed as of
And
right
or
now.
what?
Oh, that's such a good joke, Michael.
He got your ass.
It was so bad. I'm sorry, Tim. I'm sorry. That was rude and uncalled for. I'm gonna apologize. to
So
you.
happy. It was so funny. A special Andor episode of Bounty Buddies, which is live on your feed right now. Not if you're listening to Twitch. But we go through Andor, me, Jennifer, and Pat Edwards. Andor was good, turns out.
It was. I enjoyed it. You can follow me on Twitter at Jennifer Cheek, and I think we said this last week, but Tim and I have launched our Patreon to support Tribulation Farce because we finished the first book of Left Behind, and we're gonna do some more fun stuff. And I know we're definitely gonna watch a horrible Christmas movie fairly soon. I think we're gonna do it as like a movie night,
Right,
on
because it's
our
not
Discord.
just a Tribulation Farce.
Yes.
Patreon, that being said, Tribulation Farce is such our love baby
Yes,
that things inherently are going to,
be a little
be
focused
connected.
on that, but
Yeah.
there'll be other stuff too.
Exactly.
So yeah, check us out. We're patreon.com/content hole.
technically the Andor episode of Bounty Buddies is sponsored by
Yes.
patreon.com/contentful because we wouldn't have done it without Jennifer's boot. Or yeah, we wouldn't have done it without the boot in our bottom.
Yeah, the boot on my neck.
You can find me on Twitter at Nika_Howard or on Instagram at the Nika Howard. You can follow the link in my bio to my link tree that has all of the fun sites. This month is 2 years on the OnlyFans. Wild.
No shit. Oh, it does not feel like that long.
It's been wild. So I'm gonna have fun stuff over on that page. And yeah. Cthulhu and Friends will be finishing out I believe this month, maybe end of the month for the season.
Cool.
You can find me at the Mike Bachmann. You can also find me at Game Crimes Pod or over on twitch.tv/Game Crimes after the D&D podcast stream. We're going to be playing some of the weird Konami Rebirth games like Gradius Rebirth, Castlevania Rebirth, and Contra Rebirth, which were only released on the Wii digitally.
Hell yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
Yep, that'll be
I
in
forgot the Wii
about
existed
30
the other
minutes.
day.
Yeah, it's hard to remember now. But
Yeah,
it used
'cause
to
the new
be such a big
Pokemon
deal.
Looks like shit. That I was like, there had to have been something between the GameCube, right? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Wii U.
I fucking love my Wii U. I've been playing it like a lot this week.
Wow.
A deviant.
Been using it to play a GameCube game.
I hate you.
Not just a GameCube.
We did it.
We did
We're
it.
done.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Until next week, keep it dicey.